If your partner is living with depression, then you are living with it too. And that's incredibly tough. Here's the thing, there's a lot of help out there for the person experiencing depression, but there's really not as much support or empathy for those who are navigating life with a depressed partner. So this video is for that person, because I see you and I know that it's easy to feel powerless and defeated and lonely when your partner struggles with depression. But the reality is you are not alone, and I have some really effective strategies for you. Nothing crazy or dramatic, but some gentle truths and daily habits that will help you show up for your partner without losing yourself. Before we dive in, I'm Allie, a licensed marriage and family therapist and head of Relationships at Paired, the app that brings couples closer. Check it out, the link's in the description. How to cope with your partner's depression, 5 therapist-approved strategies. So your partner is suffering with depression and you want to support them, but you can feel that your own energy is draining. You're literally doing everything that you can, and yet you constantly worry that you're not doing enough to help them. It's exhausting. And unfortunately, there is no magic fix, but there are some things that you can do to protect your energy and still show up as a loving, caring partner. Let's dive in. Number 1, recognize that depression is an illness, not a choice. First and foremost, recognize depression for what it is. It is an illness. It's not a choice. Maybe you have found yourself thinking, why won't they just get up or go outside or try a little bit harder? Their inaction feels so frustrating. It can be hurtful and even like a personal rejection. But depression is not laziness or lack of motivation or a fog that they're just stuck in and refusing to get out of. It is an illness. Depression literally changes body chemistry and rewires the brain. It is chipping away at your partner's energy, motivation, and self-worth like a physical hammer. And once you can see depression for what it is, everything can shift. You'll have much more empathy and a lot less resentment, and you can stop subconsciously blaming them and actually recognize that their behavior is a symptom of their illness. That is a much more compassionate place to come from, and you will both feel the difference. Number 2, stop trying to fix it. Here is the harsh reality. You cannot fix your partner's depression. And I know that is heartbreaking. You love them and you want to make everything better. You're probably thinking, I'll make sure that I'm always positive and upbeat around them. Or if they just come out for a walk with me or watch this funny movie, maybe I can lift them out of it. It's such a loving, caring impulse, but it's also a huge burden to carry and a lot of pressure to put on yourself. And let me be real with you. It's probably a dead end, because when your efforts don't work, it's easy to spiral into resentment or guilt or even burnout. So here's your official permission to let go of that pressure. Instead of trying to fix it, focus on being a soft place to land. And by that, I mean, stop trying to always find solutions and focus more on being a solid, calming presence. So instead of saying, hey, come on, it's such a nice day, let's get outside, try, I can see that you're struggling and I'm here with you, even if you feel alone right now. You can't force the solution, but you can be their safety, and that's what they need the most. Number 3, don't make yourself the care plan. I get it. You really love your partner and you want to be there for them, but there's a big line between being supportive and becoming their entire support system. Just because you live with them and you're the closest person to them doesn't mean that you have to be their only emotional rock. That's actually really counterproductive because it ends up isolating you from your world and the things that are bringing you joy. And over time, your needs and energy start slipping through the cracks. And then you're feeling anxious or low energy or burnt out. And then guess what? You're actually not able to support your partner at all. So yes, be there for them, but see yourself just as one sturdy branch that they can lean on, not the whole tree. Encourage them to attend therapy, consider medication if that's right, and talk to other people outside of the relationship. It's not all on you. Number 4, stop feeling guilty for protecting your own energy. I know that you feel bad heading out for a fun night with your friends while your partner is depressed at home. And maybe you're wondering if it's cruel or selfish to enjoy yourself while they're struggling. But guess what? Feeling guilty is not helping anyone. It's not what your partner wants for you, and it definitely doesn't help you stay strong in the long term. So prioritize things that do recharge you. Spend time with your friends and keep up with your hobbies and make time for self-care, because these things aren't luxuries. They're literal survival strategies that keep your own well from running dry. And here's another thing. You need to watch out for signs of burnout, like resentment, withdrawal, or emotional numbness. If you feel any of those things coming on, that is your cue to focus a little more on yourself and get your energy back. You matter too, and you never have to feel guilty for taking care of yourself. Number 5, create small rituals for connection. Depression can be incredibly isolating for both partners. That's why it's so important to find small, low-effort ways to connect on a daily basis. And it's really not about big, grand gestures, okay? Maybe it's just sharing a cup of tea together in the morning or watching your comfort show curled up on the couch. Maybe you could listen to a shared playlist when you don't feel like talking. These tiny rituals might seem insignificant, but they can anchor you both when everything else feels a little foggy and a little heavy. They're quiet reminders that you're still here, choosing each other. And honestly, that is so beautiful. Supporting your partner through depression is never easy, and I know that your natural instinct is to put your needs aside and focus on them, but I want you to remember you matter too. So let's recap those 5 strategies that you are going to use from now on. Number 1, recognize that depression is an illness, not a choice. Your partner's behavior is a symptom. It's not them being lazy. Number 2, stop trying to fix it. Just be a solid, calming presence in their life. Number 3, don't make yourself the whole care plan. Encourage them to seek support outside of the relationship. Number 4, stop feeling guilty for protecting your own energy. Your well-being matters, and burnout does not help anyone. And number 5, create small rituals for connection, tiny moments of closeness that will anchor you both through those dark times. I know that you're showing up for your partner and doing the best that you can. Just make sure that you're showing up for yourself too. If this video spoke to you, let it be the start of something new. The Paired app gives you expert-backed advice, practical tips, and interactive ways to connect with your partner. Try it out, the link is in the description. And for more content just like this, be sure to hit like and subscribe. Now, I'd love to hear from you all. We are going to be running monthly Q&A sessions led by me, Allie, your qualified couples therapist. So if you have any questions that you want me to answer or topics that you want to explore, please drop them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.